Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch along. Today we have got Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, away at Selhurst Park. I think I forgot Crystal Palace Stadium for a second. But yeah, another chance for United to get 3 points, and these 3 points are massively important because it also gives us an opportunity to jump above the noisy neighbours, Manchester City. After that emphatic win against them over the weekend, we have a chance to go above them with them playing Tottenham tomorrow. So if Tottenham can do us a favour, you never know what could happen. Which also, winning today would also lead us perfectly into the Arsenal game. Let's jump right into this. First of all, I want to say a massive happy birthday to Lissandro Martinez, who is starting on his birthday. And the big headline, of course, Wout, as he likes to say, Wout Weghorst is starting his first game for Manchester United. The 6'6" giant is starting at striker, and hopefully he can produce some quality. And obviously, Rashford can hopefully continue his form. And it's very likely that he could get an assist with Wout Weghorst in the box. He's a very good, and Wout has a very good pressing ability as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he fits into Ten Hag's system. We've got a back four of Martinez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka still in because of the injured Delo, with Malacia dropped and Luke Shaw at left back. Casemiro, after all the talk of him might be benched because if he gets one more yellow, he's not going to be available for the Arsenal game. Ten Hag has decided that he's rather going to go with him just to be safe, because to be honest, I think 3 points here are just as crucial as 3 points at Arsenal. If you play Casemiro here, you're almost close to guaranteed 3 points here. Whereas even when you play Casemiro at the weekend, you're not it's not a guarantee. It's a 50-50, more leaning towards Arsenal favor. So yeah, I think it's more important to secure the 3 points here and take a risk and see if we can do something against Arsenal. And then Anthony on the right side keeps his spot, so Garnacho is still on the bench. Rashford on the left. Hopefully he can continue his scoring form. And then Wout Weghorst up front. It's going to be interesting. Weghorst in should be interesting to see how it goes. Good, strong lineup, and let's hope the guys are up for this and still not celebrating the City result. I think they can still celebrate the City result, but we all know that Ten Hag, even from the full-time whistle, Ten Hag, from the full-time whistle on Saturday, Ten Hag would have already been talking to the United players, telling them that it's about the next game. We've seen in interviews where he's literally won a game emphatically, and when we ask him about his opinion, he rather would talk about it's on to the next game. So yeah, I think United's full focal point will be on this game. Prediction 2-1 United. Awesome prediction. I'm gonna go with a 3-0. 3-0. I think he'll keep a clean sheet, and Wout Weghorst to score 1, Rashford to score 2, or maybe one of the midfielders. Who knows? But yeah, it'll be interesting. What else? Oh, also new background. I'm gonna be trying to change the background more often in the games. So we've got, this is when we celebrated versus Wolves. That's just Rashford celebration. It's not gonna be anything too creative unless you guys want. But then you guys would have to DM me on my Insta. But yeah, for the moment we're just gonna keep it quite normal. And obviously Bruno Fernandes captain the team now. From all the talk of Ten Hag, Crystal Palace aren't actually on that good form, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure they haven't they haven't won a lot of the last few games. I can check it quickly. They have. I'm just gonna switch the game on to make sure I'm not behind. Well, I am behind, but they have lost 4 of their last 5 games. So yeah, it's should be a routine win for United, but we'll see. Well, we're going to have to get through one Arsenal legend to defeat the mighty Arsenal. Just how it is out here. I'm a little bit behind. My apologies, but they are about to kick off in a few seconds. Wilfred Zaha playing? I think he is. Or he might not be. If he's not, that's a massive plus for United. I don't see him on the pitch. Unless that's him at striker, I don't see him on the pitch. Elise is someone to worry about, and it will be interesting. The Wout Weghorst, that's Edouard. No Zaha for Crystal Palace here. That is something odd. Well, actually, I'm not sure because he plays left, so he probably is on. I see some. Yeah, that looks like his stance. I'm pretty sure that he is on. Let's just quickly check the lineups. Yes, he is on. I don't know what I was on there. Grant us in the chat, hey boy. Good to see you. Grant us, for all of you who don't know, or any of you who are watching this, moderator on this channel, makes everything run smoothly in the chat and on the live stream. So big up to him. Make sure to go check out his channel. He does awesome match day vlogs, and he has 2 videos up where he went to go visit every single London stadium. Ooh, good meg there by Wan-Bissaka. That was quite good. Now he has Bruno Fernandes in straight away. United on a good early attack. He has Anthony. Slowed down a little bit, but Wan-Bissaka will put the cross in, and Wout is there, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was quite hard for him to get this head on it because it was a lofted ball. Here's Casemiro. Wout Weghorst is a pressing machine, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays and how much he presses. Here's Eriksen. Out to Anthony. He needs to be a little bit more direct, Anthony. We've seen in recent games he does like to pass back a bit more. He needs to be a bit more, take defenders on a bit more. Same problem that Sancho had in his early United career. Congratulations on 1,000. Bro, thanks so much. Honestly, it was a massive like that was this all started from me playing some Fortnite, and then it ended up turning into me taking it seriously, taking it as like a job, and now hopefully we can continue to grow, continue to build this community, and hopefully turn this into a full-time job to the point where I can put all my energy into producing content for you guys, which is literally all I want. Content creation is my passion, so YouTube as well, and once if that were to become a reality, I'd be able to start on TikTok, take Twitter a little bit more seriously, all of that. Here's Wout Weghorst. Very pacey Wout. I mean Wout. I keep saying Wout. Oh. Come on, United. Oh, Palace on an early attack is Edouard. Oh, and Varane will get there. And there's Rashford. Good play between United here. Now it's Eriksen. And could set United on the attack is Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Wout just runs past the ball. Ah, man. Good chance there by United, though. George plays chess. Wout. Vexy. Good to see the love in the chat for Wout. I keep saying apologies if I keep saying Wout. It's Wout, and he said it himself. But yeah, it's Wout, and hopefully he can have a great debut here, because 3 points here is crucial. 3 points here would take us. Would help us to. It would take us to 41 points, which would be 6 points behind Arsenal, with them having a game in hand. but it will also get us clear of Newcastle with the same games in hand. With the same amount of games, and take us more clear of Tottenham. So yeah, need to silence this crowd, lol. Yeah. All it takes is one goal, United. But we'll see, we'll see. Sandro Martin is starting his second game for United since the restart from the World Cup. So hopefully he can pick up his form from before the World Cup. Obviously, an immense footballer and an immense signing for us. Well in by Casemiro. Oh, dun 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 dun. Whoa. There's Rashford there. I think Anthony and him have just switched flanks for the moment being. Oh, one thing that brilliant. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. While United on the attack, but 5 minutes in, not any real threat from either team, but that's what you really expect. But some good possession play by United early doors. Passing has definitely improved under Ten Hag. Oh, and Fernandes wins it back after a mistake there. And Zaha with some good tracking back. Caught Wan-Bissaka on his heels. Got me chilling with 3 seasons ago jerseys. Lekker, man. Lekker. That would be... that's the lekker one, eh? Well, to be fair, a lot of the United ones are quite lekker. These ones, they've nailed it. They've nailed it this year, I can't lie. But lekker, bro. Good to see, good to see. Hopefully it'll provide some good luck for us to win it. Damn, I'm for real too broke to watch your streams now, broski. Oh my goodness. That is funny. No score predictions for this game? Oh, brilliant play by United, and Rashford is set onto the attack. Could set Weghorst in. Yes, Rashford tries to put the ball in. Loses it. That's unlike Rashi there. Good defending by Crystal Palace though. That was some good one-touch play by United to set Rashford free. Could have set Weghorst free, but he was a little bit... Wout was a little bit... slow to get in front of the defender. We love United, we do. We love United, we do. We love United, we do. Oh, United, we love you. For real, feel like a 2-0, not gonna lie. At least it's a clean sheet. I think that's all we need right now. I want a good clean sheet here by United. Rashford's going to have to do some good tracking back to mark the number 7 Crystal Palace man, Olise. He is a massive threat. Crystal Palace have improved over years with transfers. I don't know whether he was a transfer or whether he came out the youth. I'm not sure. I think he was a transfer though. Oh, that's brilliant play by United. And now Bruno's off. Bruno! Oh my word! Oh my goodness! United with some Crystal Palace scrambling to get the ball away. My goodness! Good pressing there by Martinez. Rashford loses the ball. Mateta tries to go past, but Varane will deal with that. If Casemiro gets a yellow card, he misses the Arsenal match. That is correct. So Casemiro is gonna have to be clean this game. He's not gonna. He mustn't commit any silly fouls. Wait, Josh, no way. I think you've spotted. Yeah, you got 1K subs. Broski is crazy. It's crazy. Jeff actually mentioned it a while. So after that, the win over City, it kind of just blew up, and bro, it's mad. It's a massive it's a massive achievement, and now we are only 1,500 hours watch hours away from being able to get monetized and potentially turn this dream job into a close to reality, or the start of a reality. But we'll see, we'll see. For now, we're just on this grind and we're watching United perform brilliantly. Oh, here's Rashford! Bruno sent him through. What a terrible finish. Terrible finish there, but let's just see if this is offside. But that is horrendously poor finishing by Rashford. It was offside, to be fair. Don't know if he knew that or not, but it was terrible. He could have passed it to Weghorst. Don't know what that was though. Terrible finish. Well done, bro. Same amount of subs as me, lol. Yeah, bro. Both on that YouTube grind. I think you have like, how much was it? Is it via, you have like 50 subscribers more than me, I think. No competition, you know. No competition. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Give us schoolmate and just do YouTube soon, mate. I would love to, but unfortunately, it's not how things work around here. Not at least. Well, I'm gonna have to complete school, but it is depending on how we do on YouTube, it is a question mark to see whether we have to do a 6-year degree or whether we can just go straight in. We'll have to maybe go to a uni, but I don't know. But I don't think. I think if I'm going, I'm gonna go study film and media rather than becoming a doctor or something rubbish like that. Right pass there by Casemiro. There's Nathaniel Klein. Crystal Palace on the attack. Rashford does not like the defensive side of football. Already, Luke Shaw having to do the brunt of the defending. And he's done it well. Weghorst loses the header there. Not something you want to see. Wout Weghorst. Weghorst looks like a yard off the pace at the moment. Does look a little bit slow, to be fair, but he didn't have a brilliant spell for Burnley in the Premier League, so he probably still has to have that a little bit of adjustment period to the Premier League. Hopefully it won't take too long though, because he's only here for about 6 months. So yeah. People saying on Twitter, Wout Weghorst is genuinely the best player of all time. Oh, another uh I don't know. I think it's happening tomorrow where PSG will be playing. Oh, it's not necessarily PSG. It's Messi versus Ronaldo tomorrow. It's the Saudi All Star 11 versus PSG. I'm pretty sure PSG should get through that easily, and then people will start be like, oh, Messi's much better than Ronaldo because he beat them in the friendly when Ronaldo was playing for Saudi Arabia. Like no, but and best believe if Ronaldo beats Messi like that, then I ain't gonna, I won't go too crazy, but like he's won with the Saudi. Like if Messi wins with Mbappe and Neymar and Verratti and all of them, then it's like eh. But if Ronaldo does it with them lot, then it's like crazy. Here's Veghorst here. Good physicality over there. Casemiro. Ericsson edge of the box. Should have taken a shot, but lays it to Luke Shaw. Crosses it in. Wout Weghorst is a little bit closer to the near post rather than the far post. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Ball in. Gets straight backs into Shaw. Shaw! Oh, good volley. Shaw cuts, just slices it on the volley and just wide of the post. He's got a good volley in himself. Good volley on him, Shaw. It is curling to in the corner, but just not doesn't have enough time. We're putting crosses in, but we're not putting crosses in the right places. Alessandro Martinez down here with a face injury. Ow. Bloody nose here. It looks like. Ooh. Yeah. Bloody nose here for Alessandro Martinez. Bloody nose on his birthday. Ouch. The butcher is bleeding. Yeah. Got a little bit too close for comfort. Right there. But if you're gonna be a centre back that's willing to go into pretty much every single challenge, then that's what it's gonna hurt a couple of times, and yeah, it's clearly happened there. Oh, we love United, we do. If we win tonight, then it puts us on 41 points. If we win, and then if let's say best case scenario, okay, let's say City win tomorrow, we win tonight, then then they're second, we're third, and we're both on 41 points, right? Then that wait, are we? Does that mean we're on 41? No. Then that means they're on 42 points. We're on 41. Then let's say City win, they go to 45 points. Arsenal stay on 47. United go to 44. That's a three-way title race there. So it's crucial that we win today because then it sets up Sunday as a massive game. Because if Arsenal win, then it's a two-horse race between City, but depending on the way the City win. Yeah, they're showing it right now. So we need a win here to have any chance of being in a title race. Because it's not about being in a title race. Isn't fighting for second. It's fighting for first. So as it stands, I would say that being 8 points clear off the top is not a title race. It's not a title race. You thanks for your live streaming video. Now I got it back. Awesome to you, bro. Super Yosef, big up you, man. That video was made purely because I knew that other people would have issues with it. Just like I had it, and it's because I actually wanted to start these watch-alongs a long time ago, but I actually couldn't because of the fact that I just wasn't able to stream, and I was like so baffed. But I'm so happy to see that you got your live streaming back though. Make sure to go and if you guys feel free, if you guys feel like it, make sure if you want to go and check out Super Yosef, make sure to go check his channel out. That's awesome. And if you know any other people that have those problems, make sure to if you could share the video to them, because we're trying to get most creators on here that have the same problem to make sure that they don't have the problem, if you know what I mean. Because I'm pretty sure that video's on like 9.8 thousand views, which means that there's a lot of people that have the same problem. Yes, Anthony right side. Not direct again. Fernandez good ball in, but gets cleared. Anthony needs to start taking on defenders, man. He's way too scared. Reminds me of Sancho when he joined. We thought he was going to be this flary, tricky player, and he is tricky, but to be fair, but he doesn't take on players. That's what Saka and Rashford to an extent, and Garnacho does brilliantly. Foul on Bruno Fernandes right there. Here's Lisandro Martinez with a little thing on or a thing on his head thing. I don't know what it's called. United playing around the back, but good high line there by United as well. Straight back to United. Good possession here. Get it over 75%. Oh, oh no. Oh my goodness. Luke Shaw with a terrible back pass to Martinez, and Martinez's header almost was an assist to Mateta, but good that Varane was there to mop up. If that's Maguire, we're finished, but that's all Varane's pace. Oh, brilliant by Anthony! Oh. Tries to trip and it just hits the side netting. It's a brilliant ball by Casemiro. Does well to get around the defender, to be fair. And just goes. That's a good chance. That's a good chance there by United. Good early pressing signs there by United, though. Wan-Bissaka's dribbling has definitely got a lot better. Still looks like he's gonna fall over every 2 seconds, but he actually doesn't. That's the good thing. That's the difference between what he used to do. Wan-Bissaka, can he keep a clean sheet? Wan-Bissaka, yes he can. Come on, good play here by United. Oh, almost a ball in from Casemiro to set Wout free. Unlucky. %60 possession there for United, though, to be fair. De Gea, back to Shaw. Now Wan-Bissaka. Oh, almost loses possession. Does lose possession and loses the throw in. A little bit shy here from Vegas in these first few minutes, to be fair. Well, not first few minutes, first 25 minutes. Goodness, how time flies, eh? Oh, good touch there by Zaha. Also, there's a lot of talk around the Glazers ownership. Um, Let me know your thoughts. Fish. I think there was talks of Sir Jim Radcliffe putting in a bid there for United, which is interesting. Would you like Sir Jim Radcliffe to take over? Or would you prefer Saudi Arabian, Saudi or Dubai owners? It's up to you, or like anything else maybe. Um, I wouldn't be opposed to Sir Jim Radcliffe. Oh, almost a born to Veghorst. Almost a good ball into Vegas, but that was just waved by the defender. But yeah, I think this I saw talks about what's his name, about Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I mean, the Glazers possibly been able to sell before January, which is definitely some. It will help us and or just help United in general a lot. If we can get the Glazers out as soon as possible, we could have a. And we're already having a terrible January transfer window. We've only made one signing, and that is a loan signing in Wout Weghorst. Don't get me wrong, it's a decent signing, but it's nothing massive. I mean, we should have got, even though it doesn't look like it has worked out for Chelsea so far, definitely should have. A team like United should definitely be attracting players like João Felix. Just a little bit of a tug there by Anthony and Mitchell. Oh, Anthony's done him there. Vote Vegas. Oh no, doesn't win the header. Need to start winning these aerial duels. Oh, and Klein gives a cheap throw into United there, off of Rashford's pressing. And now for something controversial, Ericsson literally done next to nothing over the past few weeks, so I think he should be dropped. I think I'm gonna say I disagree on that because so I do agree that maybe he hasn't shined as much as he did in the first few weeks. But I think Ericsson is a typical goes unseen kind of midfielder. He keeps the team together. He links up the play, but he doesn't get any of the praise because of the work he does. I'd say his off-ball work isn't that amazing, but he's integral to the way we play. If you stuck a McTominay instead of an Ericsson, I think you'd see a massive change in play from United. I can't lie, and he offers us some creative play and thinking and link up play that you don't normally see. I mean, you already see when you see the one touch passing, the triangle passing, the way we pass out from the back, between the way we got Rashford through with Bruno Fernandes's ball, those link up plays involve multiple players, and Ericsson's one of those players. Anthony and Bruno having a little bit of an argument there over Anthony's bad misplaced pass. United just not doing much up front right now. Hoping for Jim Radcliffe and Lewis Hamilton bid. Imagine a Lewis Hamilton bid for Manchester United. That would be crazy. Considering in F1 I'm a Mercedes fan, that would be massive. That would be crazy. F1 legend takes charge of Manchester United. Anthony loses that, but Bruno mops up. Bad pass there by Licha. That's gotta be a foul from Zaha and Eriksson. I mean on Shaw. Hey man, this game's a little bit too dull for my liking. Not really much to commentate on. Apologies for the viewers that are watching right now. There's not a lot as far as I can tell at the moment. But yeah, it's not the most exciting game, you know. Not the most exciting game. But it's a game that we need to win, so that's all I'll focus on. Oh! Oh my goodness. Wout Weghorst with a great chance, great header, and it almost unlocks his United account. My word. Shaw puts the ball in, Wout Weghorst wins the header, 6'6" header, and just over the crossbar. Weghorst almost looking to open his United account with the header, which is probably the goal that most Man United fans picture when they see him. It's just scoring headers and towering above players. Good pass by Anthony. Now he has a Wan-Bissaka. Could put the ball in for Weghorst. No, goes low and opts for Rashford. Rashford loses possession because he tries to dribble his way through the box. Varane wins the throw-in though, to be fair. Dun 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 dun. Here's Wout Weghorst. Rashford lets it run to keep him there, and then there's Casemiro. Good shot, good block. And they try to get Zaha free, but he loses the battle, and Shaw just committed the foul on him. That's sloppy from Shaw. Dun 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 dun. the talk in this. Oh my goodness! Somebody's live streaming the game on Twitter. Fair enough. Fair enough for the people that can't see it. Ooh, good ball in from Crystal Palace. But Casemiro gets clear. Varane's done brilliantly so far this game. He's mopped up everything from Shaw's mistakes. Oh, sorry, that was my chair. That was not a fart. I will not have any fart. I don't even know if you heard it on camera, but I'm not on camera. I don't know if you heard it on the mic, but my chair made that fart noise, and I didn't want to make. I wanted to make sure you guys don't think I'm fine on stream. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be awkward. That would be awkward. Here's Bruno. Oh no, that's a replay. Bruno took a good shot there. So happy to see Sancho back in training with the team. Yes, that is a very positive thing, and I'm hopeful that he will be involved sometime with Arsenal or Nottingham Forest. But yeah, it's good to see him back with the team, and hopefully he can start challenging for those first team spots. I mean, Anthony, I think, needs a little bit of competition on that right hand side. I can't lie. And brilliant heading there by Alessandro Martinez, who ends up winning a throw-in. 6 attempts from United, and those are the only attempts that have been made in this entire game. Wan-Bissaka, ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes. No. Wout Weghorst tries to press, but doesn't really pay off. Yeah, I need to get into a cross-legged position. Oh, this is gonna either be really uncomfortable or really comfortable. I don't like having long legs. I don't think this is comfortable, but I have to stick with it now because I've put myself in this predicament. I probably look very weird on camera considering you can only see the top half. We love United, we do. Oh, we love you, Weghorst, we do. We love you, Weghorst, we do. We love you, Weghorst, we do. Oh, Weghorst, we love you. Salah, Messi. Somebody just yelled in the crowd there. Fouled Weghorst. Oh, good ball into Casemiro. Surely. Oh, it's a great challenge, actually. I was about to say a penalty, but it's a good challenge. And Eriksen, some brilliant defensive cover. And to do that against Zaha, that's some brilliant play. And now Bruno will try and loft the ball over to Anthony. And the defender's done well there. Wan-Bissaka, Anthony. And to think we bought Sancho to play off the right. Yeah, we only ever played him there once. The only time we ever see him there is in pre-season. But hopefully Ten Hag can change that. Is Anthony. Rubbish shot. Trying way too hard on that left-hand side. It's a shot on target, but it's a pointless shot on target. So predictable with that left foot. It's actually getting a bit annoying. Guehi's been good for Crystal Palace though in defence. What a challenge there, Wan-Bissaka. Yes, and Rashford will win that. And get it back to Bruno. Shaw. Back to Rashford. Shaw wins it. And so Shaw will win the free kick close to the edge of the box. And now here, Manchester United have a chance in position A. Let's see what United can do here. The funny thing about this United white kit is it's so good and so stylish, but in when they're playing in the game, it's just all brown because of the people because of the amount of times that maybe it's just Shaw, but the amount of times that the players slide tackle and get on the ground. I think Eriksen and Rashford are over, but now it's just Rashford. It would be, I don't think Rashford's technique suits this sort of range, but it would be fitting with the storyline so far with United's current form. With Rashford's current form, it wouldn't be a massive surprise if this went in. But let's see. Rashford to take the free kick. Puts the ball in. Ooh. Curving just wide. Went for a different technique there. It's well wide there. Just a little bit close. Just a little bit too close to the left. Rashford did score a free kick in the World Cup, to be fair. Here's Casemiro. Wout Weghorst has been quiet. One chance there so far for him in the first 40 minutes. Bruno will win that and give it straight back. Here's Crystal Palace on the attack. Oh my word! Oi, 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 oi. What a save, De Gea. What a save. Tips it onto the post. Goodness, there's had absolutely nothing to do this entire game, and when called upon, he's made a world-class save. Fingertips to nod it onto the top of the bar. It's a brilliant shot and an even better save. Yeah. What a goalkeeper we have. Varane out from the Crystal Palace in-swinger. And then Nathaniel Klein will put it back in, but Shaw will win that straight back out. But I imagine Crystal Palace will come again straight away. I beat the When do we have... Does anybody know in chat? When do we have to play Barcelona in the Europa League? If anybody knows, please let me know. Because that is a game... If we're in brilliant form at the moment, I fancy us in the game at the Camp Nou and at Old Trafford right now. Here's Anthony. Oh, brilliant take on by Anthony. There we go, and he's won a corner. That's what we like to see, boy. That's what we like to see. You didn't cut it back to, and you just kept running. Use all your pace. To be fair, the defender did well, but you've won a corner high up the pitch instead of slowing it down and bringing it back. That's good play. Good play. More of that from Anthony. More of that from Anthony. Oh, Wout Weghorst. Nope. De Gea is playing for his contract extension law. Maybe. But regardless of what he does this season, he's earned himself a contract extension already. Crystal Palace on the attack. Elise shot, deflected, and Casemiro will get clear. And so will Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Rashford misread that. Good rhythm and tempo to this last 5-10 minutes of this game. It was really dry, really boring. But this spell's been good. Here's Eriksen. Ball into Fernandes. Fernandes! Come on! That's brilliant. Clinical by United. Come on. A team well on form. Eriksen with another assist and Bruno with another goal. Clinical from United. It's a good through ball by Rashford into Eriksen. Eriksen lays it too. Instead of going for Wout Weghorst, who probably was being marked by a lot of the Crystal Palace players, opted to go for Bruno Fernandes, who took his time and slotted it in the top right-hand corner. 1-0 to United. And that is just the goal we needed to get into this in the second half with a goal. And now we can go. Now we can try and either double our lead, or Eriksen and I can have a little bit of a conversation before halftime, before the second half, and maybe get this United team back into second gear. Because to be honest, we haven't actually played the best. But a good team wins even when they're not playing well. And I'm not saying we're not playing well, but I'm saying we're not playing to our fullest. That's fabulous for United. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Nice goal, says GV. Oh, Granta, sorry. Sorry, I'm used to I'm used to GV. I'll sometimes probably switch between those, but for now, it's got. I'll try and say Grantas as much. But there, 1-0 to United. Just to be honest, no team has really deserved the goal, but we are the team that deserved the goal more than Crystal Palace. To be fair, I mean, I'm just saying. February, dun 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 dun. February. Wout Weghorst tries to head it long for Anthony. Doesn't end up working. Excuse me. Casemiro. Bruno. Oi, 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 oi. We're getting a little twisted here now by United. We are playing such... Even when we're playing not amazing football, this is 1,000 times better than what we played under Ollie. We have a clear vision and a clear playing style under Ten Hag. Oh, it's so refreshing to have a good quality manager. Hopefully, Ten Hag will be in the conversations of Pep and Klopp in a few years' time. Wan-Bissaka well in. And United will win that. That was a hopeful flick on. I did not think that nothing. Doesn't help me out in FPL, but it's fine because it helps me with United. Now we just need Rashford to be getting a couple of goals or assists. Speaking, well, here's the goal scorer Bruno Fernandes on the attack. Rashford runs it at himself and loses the ball. Not what you want from Rashford. But you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. If you're not prepared to lose those battles, you ain't prepared to win them either. I think United are going to be playing for these last few minutes to get into half time with this 1 goal advantage. Klopp, he should be the next he could be the next manager to get sacked from the way Liverpool are playing. No, I don't think. I think regardless, even if Liverpool to finish 8th, I don't think he'd get the sack. But I'm talking about Klopp and the amount he's achieved. There's no faulting him and there's no doubting him about his managerial ability. He is a fantastic, world-class manager, and he's one of the best in the game. He's going through a rough patch at the moment. Even teams like like managers like Jose Mourinho, even Sir Alex went through this at some stage. So, yeah, I'm talking about Ten Hag to get to his legacy, but obviously this season, you'd have to say that Ten Hag's been the better manager this season. But I'm not saying overall he is a better manager, but I definitely think he could get there. He could surpass it. Who knows? We are hoping for a Alex Ferguson type managerial what is the word, regime? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna read you guys out the stats because that will be interesting for you lot. Anyways, let's go and see it. So, we have got I'm not gonna read out the live win probability because that's just a lot of crap. Personally, in my opinion, because I just don't see how you can actually properly predict football. because they say win probability, then all it takes is for Crystal Palace to score 2 goals in quick succession like United did on the weekend, and then it all changes, and then all that percentage meant absolutely nothing. 10 shots for United, 3 shots for Crystal Palace, 3 shots on target for United, so we have a 1 out of 3. So we scored 1 out of the 3 shots on target we've taken, which was, to be honest, that 1 shot from Anthony, which is the bad one. So we rarely scored from 1 out of 2 good shots. And then 63% possession, which Ten Hag will want higher. That is not what you want from a Ten Hag side. 1 shot on target from Crystal Palace, which was that one with that miraculous save by David De Gea. 1 corner each. 0 yellow card, which is good to hear. We definitely don't want to be hearing any yellow cards, especially from Casemiro's side. One thing that people need to take in consideration is all we need is to get that second goal, and Ten Hag can afford to bring on a Fred for Casemiro, rest him. Or I would put on a McTominay for Casemiro, and then you keep both Fred and Casemiro fresh for that Arsenal game, and make sure that they are still able to play. So I'd play this strategically, and I think Ten Hag will do the exact same, because Ten Hag is a very smart person / manager. So I do think if we get that second goal, or possibly even, I think if we get that second goal, you'll definitely take him off. And I think that if we're still winning 1-0 by close to the 70th minute, I think he'll take him off. Who knows? Wan-Bissaka, brilliant. Casemiro, brilliant. Varane, brilliant. Anthony, fidget spinner. How was that save, Joshua? That was, I believe you're talking about the one from De Gea. Fantastic, brilliant save by De Gea. That was just a little taste of what De Gea can really do, and he proves time and time again why he is one of the best, if not the best, goalkeeper in the world. Insanity, yeah, and I like the Anthony fidget spinner thing. He hasn't acted like a fidget spinner in this game, to be fair though, and he hasn't been amazing, but he has had one good take on. But I'm hoping that what's his name? It's so disrespectful of me to forget him. But I'm hoping that Sancho can give him some good competition on the right hand side. Honestly, I would probably like to see, if Sancho was fit, I'd probably like to see a Sancho on the right hand side rather than an Anthony. I can't lie, but I'm not sure. 100 goal contributions for Bruno Fernandes. The Portuguese Magnifico has in just 150 odd games for United got 100 goal contributions for Manchester United. That is some really high quality stuff there by the Portuguese. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. I'm going to put that out because you lot have been showing a lot of love on the community page recently, so I am going to be posting on the community page. Make sure to go check it out if you guys want to. I'm gonna use this one because I love this, man. I love this game. Let's use that one. First season as well for Bruno Fernandes using the number 8. I sometimes forget that. What a player he is for United, I can't lie. Sorry, I'm being very quiet here because I'm just trying to type this out, for you guys. Let's post it. Uh, I swapped Sancho for Vinicius Junior in 2023, and Vinicius has been brilliant for me, lol. That's fair, fair. I mean, to be honest, Sancho on FIFA is not particularly the best player. I can't lie. And Vinicius Junior with that pace, 5 star, 5 star. Or I don't know if it's 5 star, 5 star, but I know it's a 5 star skills. Um, that is good. Oh, do you allow swearing on this channel? Not necessarily. If you can, um, if you can hold yourself back, then please do. But you can use other words. So, if, for example, like you don't, or I'm not gonna give you examples, but for example, like I was about to say, for example, again, don't rather try and use substitute words for swear words because we do try and keep this channel family friendly, just so that there's more room for other people and other people to join this community without feeling offended. I want Sancho back, Bruno Fernandes. I think we all want Sancho back, and he is back. But we need him like back. You know, you know what I mean. How can a Manchester United fan hate Bruno Fernandes? I genuinely don't know. I think sometimes people forget how well he used to play for us and now how well he does play for us. Oh, Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defenders look right. He makes defenders look not right. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Oh. Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. Alright, is he back training? Yes, George, he is back. Jadon Sancho is back training. Excuse me while I go to the bathroom for a couple of seconds, just so I make sure that I don't have to leave in the middle of the. Oh, I didn't even stop the timer. My bad. We're going to reset the timer. There we go. 1-0 to United. I'm just gonna write down halftime. And then I'll be back. I'm gonna play you guys a video. Am I gonna play you guys a video? I'm not sure. You guys deserve a video. I don't think I should be playing the same video. I feel like I shouldn't be playing the same video. Let me try and Sorry, I think my mic was muted there. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom for a few seconds and then I'll be back straight away. So, see you guys then. My apologies. I am back. I'm back. Hopefully, you guys didn't all leave while I was gone. You know how it is. Still half time. If you have any questions for me, actually, I could start a Q&A if I wanted to. Ask me anything. You guys can ask me whatever you want, and then, you know. Yeah, I don't know why I paused for so long. Anything else we should do? I'm gonna read out some Twitter things because that's what we normally do, and then we'll go maybe some Mark Goldbridge things. Cause why not? Yeah. Let's go. How good to see the ref let some good hard tackles go. Gives the game so much better energy. I agree with that. It's always not lekker when the referee allows play to continue, because then it just gives it provides a much better viewing experience for us. So yeah, the worst thing a game can be is stop start. But yeah, luckily this game hasn't been. Martinez as well, but too hard to prove. It was international ref, so also got that right. Don't know what he means by that. Sorry. Don't know what I'm on right now. My brain and my body is malfunctioning right now. What is the hardest position you had to play? What is the hardest position to play as a footballer in your opinion? That is a very good question, GV. I mean, Granta, sorry. Let's go through them. So, we've got goalkeeper. Let's rate up the person. So, goalkeeper is a hard position to play in. It depends on whether you get in a lot of pressure, or whether or how your team plays. Whether you have to play a high line, whether you're sitting back the whole time, whether you have to be a good sweeper keeper, all of that. It is a quite hard position, and it's probably one of the most like mentally hard positions, I would say, because you don't get a lot of the credit, but you do have to, like, goalkeeper makes one mistake in a game, he makes every good save, and he ends up holding off on a 0-0 draw. But in the 94th minute winner, he lets in our own goal. Then everybody slates him and says he needs to go. Whereas sorry, I don't know, but if with like a striker, they could miss like 5 opportunities, score the winning goal, and be called the hero. Players coming back out. I'm gonna speed this up because I took way too long on this goalkeeper thing. I don't know if they're warming up or they're. Anyways, centre back, hard position. Actually, my position. So I'm gonna try not to be biased. Fullback, probably one of the most mentally and physically tough positions in the footballing world right now. CDM, hard position, most important position. CM's probably one of the most glamorous positions, so I'd have to rule that out. Winger, some tracking back, but I'd say it's between I'd say it's between fullback, centre back, goalkeeper, CDM, and maybe striker. But if you're getting the right delivery, then it's not hard for a striker. But if you're gonna have to create your own, like Ronaldo had to do last season, I'd say possibly striker. But I'm gonna go for a fullback. I'd say a fullback. Flip! I didn't start the time on time. Oh no. Okay, well that's my bad. I'll just start it then. So it's on 25 right now. I'm just gonna start it at 25 because I was too busy waffling on what position. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on why I think fullback is the most tough position. The reason I think is because you as a fullback, you have to deal with. Oh, yes. Speaking of fullbacks, here's Wan-Bissaka. Early attack. Puts the ball in. Yes, Bruno Fernandes will get on the end of that and knocks it straight into Weghorst's face. Or Weghorst. What? Weghorst's face. Weghorst's face. Yeah, it's because he has an ST at the end of his name. Anyways, the reason I think fullback is one of the most hard positions is because you have to have the defensive capabilities of a centre back. You have to have the technical ability of a winger. You have to have the stamina to be able to run back and forth, up and down, to make sure you're able to defend as well as attack. And you're gonna have to. Ooh, I think that's a foul from Lisandro Martinez. And then as well on top of that, you have to have good passing capabilities, also like a centre back, and be able to keep it cool and be able to deal with overlaps and all of that. So it's probably one of the toughest positions, but every position is crucial, and you need a team that's good at all of them to be a successful team at least. Palace are good from set pieces, to be fair, so it's a free kick here in a dangerous position. It'll be interesting to see what they can do from here. Ball in, and I'm pretty sure it's Weghorst that got clear. Oh, Zaha. Terrible cross inside. Terrible cross inside. Come on, United. All you need to do is hold on and possibly get the second goal so we can rest a couple of players. If we can, I'd rest. I mean, I wouldn't because I have him in my FPL. But if I didn't have him in my FPL, I'd probably rest Rashford, Casemiro, and I'd probably rest Varane. Maybe Weghorst, but I think that we should be starting Martial. Unless Weghorst can produce something in the second half, I think Martial's a better bet. I think he has a lot to prove to convince us that he should be starting ahead of Martial. So Sandro Martinez, ball into Rashford. Rashford can get the better of him pace-wise. There we go. Stops the defender in his tracks. Well done. And defender's done well there, to be fair. Richards has done well, but once again, same thing that happened with Anthony. Marcus Rashford wins the crucial corner. I think that Richards guy got a lot of pace because he's not particularly the best when it comes to marking somebody, but he can keep up with pace, to be fair. That is something he's got going for him. Here's Bruno, edge of the box. Anthony, high. Claiming for a deflection, but it wasn't a deflection, I don't think. And I think he knows it as well. United. It's actually absurd the amount of headers Lisandro Martinez wins with his height. .59 centre back winning more aerial duels than a player like Harry Maguire is crazy. Oh, it's what you did to me. It's what you did. It's what you did to me. It's what you did to me. It's what you did to me. Crystal Palace chance, and Wout Weghorst gets clear. Oh no, it's not clear, it's away. And now Mateta and De Gea will catch that comfortably. Kept it comfortably. New kit looking fresh. Broski, thanks so much, man. My dad got it as a surprise, and it's low-key so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. Wait. Ooh, let me just keep an eye on this. Is Weghorst now? Bruno could kindle something up, but I think United will just opt to play it back. That's slow from Ericsson. My position is a goalkeeper and a challenge, and it is challenging. And you feel like angry when it's yourself when you make the mistake. Yeah, it is definitely the most mentally challenging one. I can't lie. Come on, United second half. Oh, I didn't read that. But yeah, some interesting opinions there. Zaha. Now here's Zaha, trying to get a goal in the game. No, I don't know. I was trying to make something rhyme there, but it wasn't really working. Eze. It's Mateta. Andre Mateta. I'm gonna make sure it's on, just to make sure that I'm not missing any of your chats. We love United. I keep repeating myself. Please share the live stream around. We currently have one concurrent viewer. I don't know if that's right though, because I'm pretty sure Gruntus and Jeff and maybe George are still in the chat, so I think that's a lie. But if we can get a little bit more people in the chat, that would be much more entertaining. But it's all good when we have you lot in the chat, because at least there's somebody to talk to. But it's always good as well when United are on some on a good run of form, because then you can enjoy the Watchalongs. Don't know what that are. I can't English. Yeah. I really can't speak English. Oh, wow. Well, it's kind of crazy. No wonder I need to stay in school. Wout Weghorst. Oh, brilliant ball by Bruno. Anthony will win that. Anthony can, if he can. Oh, almost could have found Weghorst. Ericsson. Caught Rashford flat-footed. And Shaw will keep that, right? Yep. Oh, yes, I'm still, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Always good to see you guys. And Elisa's gone down here with a head injury. Yeah. That's not very good. Let's see what Mark Goldbridge is saying. I know some people in this chat don't really like it, but I do enjoy. He's just talking about Weghorst here and his performance right now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Eze is coming on, and I'm pretty sure it's Elise coming off. That is interesting. That's an interesting change there by Patrick. It's Mateta. Interesting change there by Patrick Vieira. Oh, and it's just a pitch invader. Pitch invader right now. And Casemiro just taking a picture with him. Don't know why officials just let him walk and stay there perfectly fine, but it's fine. Fair enough to Casemiro, man. Fair enough. Second half has been a bit tame. Not much to say. Yeah, that's why probably there's not a lot of viewers in this right now, because it's been a bit boring. Oh yes, speaking. Never mind. Wan-Bissaka, man, could have done more with that. Bit rubbish. I can't lie. Whoa. Oh, it's United. Whoa. It is United. Keep up the effort, lad. You'll make it big. That is an amazing and lovely comment there by John Diaz. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Love and positivity from that, and like that is really what keeps me going. Really what keeps me motivated. It's always nice to see when people appreciate more stuff. And oh yes, Bruno Fernandes. But thanks so much, man. I hope one day we'll make it big. Yes, Rashford, edge of the box, tries to lay it to show. He's not had the best of games, Rashford. He's definitely not had some of the best games. He's not had some of the best games he's had. Oh, I need him to score. Where are you from? I am from South Africa. It is a very annoying country. It's a country I've lived in pretty much it is my entire life. I've never been out of South Africa. And there are some very cool parts about it, and there are some really rubbish parts about it. For example, some of the what you may notice that some of the watchalongs haven't, like, for example, Manchester United versus West Ham. That didn't happen because there was actually no, that wasn't my PC went into repairs. Which one didn't happen because of load shedding? I think it was the Nottingham Forest, one of them. I don't know, but I had a lot of these watch-alongs have been cancelled because of load shedding, which basically means power outages for 2 to 4 hours, and that's only like a specific period. Whereas, like you normally, if for example, if you have different stages, and if you have load shedding number one issues, yeah, that's facts for South Africa. There are 6 or 8 stages or whatever. We are currently on stage 5 or something, but stage 6 we've been on for quite a while, which literally leaves you with like you have power outages for like 12 hours. So you have like you have 4 till 6 in the morning, 10 till 12, then 2 till 6. And then you'll have 8 till 10, and then 2 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the morning the next day or something. It's quite bad. But luckily we didn't have one. We had one at 6 till 8. Yeah. Cape Town specifically. Yeah, Cape Town's crazy bad. Yeah, it's quite bad. And Johannesburg is mad bad as well. I went to Johannesburg in December for a wedding. It was terrible. We were off for legit like 16 hours of the day. It was mad. That's a shame, bro. Hopefully it gets better. Really hope so, bro. But hopefully maybe if it doesn't get better, which I don't think I will. Um, when we're older, when I'm older, I'll be able to move out of South Africa and um, make sure that I won't miss any of these streams. Beautiful part of the world. It really is. It really is. Hope you get to visit Old Trafford one day. Absolute dream of mine, and I hope one day, in one time in my lifetime, I'll be able to do it. Oh, that would be a dream come true. And hopefully, still in the time that players like Rashford are still playing, Garnacho, because Rashford is my favorite player for if you didn't know, John. But yeah, it's I would love to be able to see some of these players, and I would love to see a game managed by Ten Hag. I would love a big game like a Manchester Derby or Liverpool or whatever, but I completely settle for even a Carabao Cup game. Zaha puts the ball in. Casemiro, well done. Casemiro's been very clean this game. I'm very proud of him. I'm very. Sounds a bit weird, but I'm very proud of him. I'm glad he hasn't just. He hasn't just been the normal like kind of I'm gonna tackle everything kind of player right now. He's intercepted so much. He's intercepted so much. Oh, I was there at Rashford's first game. Is a that is a massive achievement, man. That is crazy. To be able to say that you have seen Rashford's first ever game and to think that he could still become one of the best players, in my opinion, in the Premier League. At the moment, one of the best players on form, but hopefully one of the best players in the league. A standout, like for example, a player like De Bruyne or a Haaland would be. Here's Rashford, speak of the devil, or speak of the Red Devil, I should say. Terrible shot. Goes for a shot. I think he's trying to go for that 8 out of 8, but for United. But yeah, it's a bad shot. He's still got 30 minutes, but I just hope he doesn't try and rush it. When I win the lottery, I'll go to Old Trafford and pay for your family to go and watch Manchester as well, so you can go watch Man United with me for the first time together. Ah, imagine. You wake up tomorrow, lottery. Yeah, I would love to go to Old Trafford. Very dull area of this game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, didn't even watch United for the last 2 minutes there because I was just scrolling around on Twitter seeing what people are saying, you know? Ah, game really taking a boring turn, yeah. I mean, it's expected considering this is a Man United versus Crystal Palace, 1-0. Not a lot of threat here by Crystal Palace, and not much urgency to get that second goal. I'm even yawning. Goodness gracious me. Mark Hughes cuts that out. Oh. Oh. Edward gets pushed over by Varane. That could be checked for a penalty. That's interesting. Here's Anthony. Good ball to Bruno. Doesn't have any support there by Anthony because Anthony decides to make the wrong run. Anthony still has it though. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good challenge. And Casemiro loses it trying to do something fancy. And Varane for me has been man of the match. He's mopped up everything. I'm just going to tweet it out. Varane's been man of the match for me. Varane, man of the match for me. Hashtag. You gotta put the hashtags in, otherwise you ain't gonna get recognized, you know. Garbage. Think it's time for a few subs here for Ten Hag. Your stream is about a minute behind me, Lo. Yeah, sorry. That's also a thing with Africa is the fact that the because we watch it on DSTV, which means it is a little bit behind. Leeds is winning 5-0 against Cardiff. Goodness gracious me, Leeds. I mean, it is Cardiff to be fair, but fair enough, Leeds. 5-0. Patrick Bamford, brace. Nonto, brace, and Rodrigo Moreno. And it is looking like McTominay and Garnacho are going to be coming on, which also means I think Vegas will probably come off and Casemiro. Vegas is coming off for I don't think it will be for McTominay. But yeah, Vegas comes off for his Premier League debut. Not Premier League debut, but Manchester United debut. Couldn't get a goal, but lured people out to get the first goal. But fair enough. Let's see who Garnacho is going to be coming off for. Anthony is going to be coming off. Okay, so Ten Hag's gone for a defensive change. So he's gone Garnacho on that right hand side. And then he's gone. I'm going to do that. I think he's put Bruno to the left. I can't lie. I mean to the right. And then I'm gonna chuck McTominay in that right over there. I think that's where he will be playing. I think that's what we're rocking right now. I think Rashford running. I think Ten Hag is hoping for Rashford through the middle too. I actually need to change this half-time score because it's not half-time. Here's Ericsson. Ericsson, ball to Bruno Fernandes. First time ball in, but there's nobody in the box. And that's a foul. It's got to be a foul. From Wan-Bissaka on Zaha, unfortunately. Ooh, Cardiff a strike back with Callum Robson. I mean, it's not going to get them anywhere. But a cheeky consolation goal. Very sloppy second half. Why is Bruno not shooting? Yeah, he should be shooting from there, to be fair. He should be shooting. I thought he was going to shoot. And he ended up just dragging it wide. Here's Ericsson. Good one-touch play by United. Ah, Garnacho. Terrible first touch. Terrible first touch. He's looking for it on the inside, but yeah. Oh, McTominay in the box. Surely that's got to be reviewed. Let's see this. McTominay wins the ball from Bruno Fernandes thing. No. Never. Never. Don't think it's a foul. Not a foul. Ooh, actually. McTominay gets there ahead of the Palace defender, but I don't think I wouldn't. It's very soft. It's very soft if we get this. If we get this, it's such a soft. Yeah. No penalty. And I don't completely disagree with that. For once. Oh, good pass by Zaha. Nice. Eze. Controls it with his hand. Surely, ref. Free kick to Palace because of McTominay's ridiculously stupid attitude. That's stupid by McTominay once again. The ball's gone. Why hold him? Zaha is absolutely fuming with Scott McTominay. McTominay can't help himself. Yeah. No penalty, not bad enough. Yeah, I definitely agree. It was very, very soft. Grant is just in future. He just said FFS, which is not. It does imply a swear word, but it's not really a swear word, so you can leave that in if you want. I don't mind you taking it out, but you can leave that in if you want. So yeah, because you can just say it for flip's sake if you want. So yeah, you don't have to be too harsh on it. Just as long as there's no full-fledged swearing in the chat. Here's Elise. Ball in and wins a corner off Luke Shaw. That's not good. That's not good. Palace corner. Oh my goodness! De Gea. Oh my goodness, De Gea. De Gea's just, oh my word. What a header and what a world-class save. What a save. Guehi with a brilliant header. Towering header. And a fantastic fisted save. Good play by Eze. Out by Martinez. Schlip. Elise. So this is not good. Pressure from Palace on the edge of our boxes. On the edge of our box, I should say, sorry. Nathaniel Klein. Ball in! Oh my word. My word. It's getting sweaty now, guys. As Mark Goldberg would say, it's squeaky bum time. Squeaky bloody bum time. De Gea again, world class save, man. It's mad. This keeper continues to amaze me. I don't know why I said fails. I'm sorry. I should have said never fails. That's what happens when you're on low sleep. Oh my word. Oh yeah, true. I don't know what you meant on that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Grant, this was just agreeing with me on the other stuff. But yeah, United have been very poor this half. Yeah, they have, but so have Crystal Palace, to be fair, and that's all we need, considering that we just need the 3 points. Squeaky bum time was a Fergie saying, bro. Yes, it was, obviously, but obviously I wasn't really able to. I wasn't still watching when Fergie was there, so I know it as what Mark Goldberg says, but yeah, it is obviously Fergie original. It is Fergie original. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, broski, got to do better there. Still Wan-Bissaka. He got it from Bruno. And Casemiro, lazy pass. And cancels the entire attack. Varane. Nope, not going to happen. And Varane's out of position, yeah. And Eze's got past Bruno Fernandes. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant by Casemiro. If he gets that wrong, that's a yellow card. Oh, Varane been solid. Been my man of the match, to be honest. He's been the only person that hasn't put a foot wrong in this game. Actually, wait, no. It's not. Or it would be Varane. But I'm going to go De Gea. I'd go De Gea now because of the 2 world-class saves that's kept us in it. Wan-Bissaka's old club Palace. Yeah, that's true. Although it's a very old club nowadays. Rashford couldn't win that ball off the deflection of the Crystal Palace player. Okay, 11 minutes to go. And then we have secured ourselves another 3 points. Manchester United. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm gonna. Oh. And now Crystal Palace have won off a loose ball from us. Oh no! Oh no! Casemiro, no! Oh my word. Casemiro has just made a stupid mistake because of his yellow. Now he just got a yellow card and he misses the game against Arsenal. Ten Hag, all you need to do is take off Casemiro. It was such a stupid challenge. Casemiro, you idiot. It's a horrendous challenge. Fifth yellow card of the season, and that leaves him out of the Arsenal game. And that now we have to win this game because we put everything on the line. So yeah, good save by De Gea. Oh my word. Now what do we do against Arsenal? We play Fred? We can't play Fred as a lone CDM, surely. Oh no, we're screwed. Maybe put Martinez as a CDM. McTominay. I wasn't suggesting McTominay as a CDM, by the way. He's rubbish. And Fred's coming on. Don't take up Casemiro now. There's no point. There's no point. Leave Casemiro on. Yep. Fred coming on now for Eriksen. And if Fred gets a yellow card now, then he also might miss the game. So I don't know why this is happening, but it is. Hi, man, Casemiro. It's a very stupid challenge. Ridiculously stupid challenge. Hi, man, I don't know what we're doing now. There's a serious gender against us. Well, that's what they're saying on Twitter, sorry, that's not my opinion. I'm gutted about Casemiro yellow. I can't see us beating Arsenal. Neither. I don't see us beating Arsenal either now. I don't think we are. He's so integral to the way we play. It's actually gonna be. It actually might be a field day for Arsenal. McTominay versus Arsenal isn't great prospect. Oh no, don't make me think about it. McTominay versus Thomas Partey and Martin Odegaard. Oh my word. We are in for an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Ten Hag is furious with Casemiro. He full shook his head in disgust. After the yellow, literally. Some blame on Ten Hag for not taking Casemiro off earlier. I thought he should have been taken off at 60th minute. It was such a high challenge as well. There was literally no way in this world that he was gonna win this. He was gonna win that challenge. I'm actually gutted now. You can see, because I feel like our hopes against Arsenal are done and dusted. Casemiro's just thrown our chances away. The least he can do is make sure we get the 3 points. Here's Zaha. Takes a shot over the bar. That's very stupid from a very experienced player from Casemiro. We'll have to play 4-2-3-1 versus Arsenal. I mean, we are playing. That's normally what we play. Just with a lone CDM or Casemiro, yeah. Fred and Eriksen as a base. That's a very short base. We saw how that worked against Brentford. I don't like the prospect of having Fred and Eriksen in a pivot. I hate the idea of it, but I think we might have to bring in a McTominay, you know. I think we might have to bring in a McTominay. Ricky from the United Stand even said that you can't have a short midfield of Bruno Fernandes, Fred and Ericsson. It's just way too short. Fred and Ericsson will get overrun. Maybe Martinez CDM. Yeah, I do. I agree with that. Maybe Martinez CDM, but then you'd have to partner. I think there's no way that you can't play McTominay. Sad to say. Ooh, Richards is giving it away. Now he's got Garnacho. Garnacho into Rashford. Rashford turns, looking to get the shot off, and is very selfish. Yeah, very selfish, and ends up making nothing of it. I understand why Rashford wanted to go by himself, but that's very greedy. Not team play. McFred once again. Oh no. Never bring that. Never bring that. Oh, bad ball there by Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro well in. McTominay, now he's Bruno. We'll try a long ball to Rashford, and it's worked to an absolute T. That's brilliant by Rashford. Tries to go through a ton of players. He's desperate for a goal, yeah. Yeah, sure. Garnacho. Shaw, Bruno. He'll get it to oh, yes, guys. Here's Wan-Bissaka, bad ball in. Rashford is desperate for a goal, yeah. Had options on with Garnacho, and he's been very selfish, very greedy. Hopefully, at least it will pay off. Maybe get one goal. The last thing we can do is concede. Yes, we're playing better now, but we don't want to see McTominay in a CDM role. I set it up the same way we did against City. But to do that, you'd have to play Casemiro. That's the problem. Maybe. So you would play, but then we'd have no midfield options off the bench if we play McTominay, Fred, and Ericsson in a pivot. Put Bruno there, and then put two up front of Rashford and either Garnacho or Martial or Vegas. I don't think you can play Anthony in the front too. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. And now 4 minutes of added time, and Crystal Palace have a free kick on the edge of our box. This is where it gets serious. Oh no. Elise! Oh my goodness, no! Oh my goodness, what a... Oh no, we've completely bottled it! We've completely bottled it, no! We're not even going to get 3 points against Crystal Palace, and we've got Casemiro. Oh, it couldn't have gone any worse for United tonight. What a free kick. I'm furious right now. I'm the exact same. I'm not showing the... Oh my goodness. I'm shell shocked. Off the crossbar. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate that. idiot. Oh, what a. Oh, what a. And Ten Hag's reaction sums it up. He knows how bad of a night this is now, especially because Casemiro. We risked everything to get the 3 points tonight, and we still didn't get it. And now Rashford taking all his selfish opportunities has possibly cost us the game, considering he could have let people in about 2 or 3 times and decided to go alone. Oh my word, man. 1-1. Yes, Shaw. See if we can do something. Here's Rashford. Looks for Garnacho. Garnacho wins it. Shaw. We still have 3 minutes. Wan-Bissaka launches it high. Ooh, McTominay, good touch. Bruno. Now here's Casemiro. Wins a corner. Last chance for United. This is United's moment. Or this is United's only chance. In from Bruno. Oh my word! It flashed across the goal line. Garnacho, what a shot! And it's saved. Casemiro's night goes from bad to worse as he misses a complete open goal. Oh my word. Oh my word. I don't think people are comprehending how bad of a night this is turning out to be. I feel sick. Here's Fred. Fred, ball into the box. Bruno, bad touch. And now Crystal Palace will try and do something. Yes, Zaha on the attack. Oh no. Okay, well in from Shaw. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Oh, Rashford was in! You idiot! Oh my goodness. Oh my word, Fred! You absolute twat! Oh my word! That is a brilliant tackle by Wan-Bissaka, and he's basically just made sure that we didn't lose the game. But my goodness, Fred, you rubbish player. Oh my word. Come on, boys. Last chance. No, man! That's gonna be game. That's gonna be game. Oh no, please, not like this. Not like this. They're just running the clock down. Garnacho. Oh, it's flipping full time. Late Casemiro yellow card and a late Crystal Palace goal. I hate Crystal Palace to the absolute core, man. Bruno Fernandes couldn't have done anything more. And, oh my word, man. I even think Chris Casemiro played well in this game, but he's going to get a low score purely because of the fact that he's cost us this game. And he's pretty much cost us the Arsenal game. No goal for Rashford as well. No clean sheet for United. Oh my word. Josh chill. Bro, how can I chill when we've just conceded pretty much a 90th minute, a 91st minute free kick to Crystal Palace, and we don't have one of the best midfielder we have for one of the biggest games we have this season. It's ridiculous. Typical of Chelsea to do that as well, but we're not Chelsea, man. Right now, it's... Like I said, mine's still in the City game, not up for this. Honestly, I think it's the complete opposite. I think mine was on the Arsenal game already before this game. Oh my word. And Ten Hag just shaking his head. These are the games you need to be winning. Oh my word, man. Josh, chill. I'm gonna die. I completely agree with George. Next is Arsenal. Oh no. Ah. Oh man, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. We're gonna move on to player ratings. Casemiro, man. As much as I love the guy, he's the villain of the game today. Risked his entire ability to play on Sunday just for us to get a point. I'm speechless, honestly. Like right now, I'm speechless. Let's move on to player ratings because I just need to go sleep. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. It's one of the bad nights. I haven't even changed the score. 1-0. I mean 1-1. Full time. Hi, Tohi. It is a terrible time to be alive. It's a terrible time. Okay, let's do these player ratings. Let me refresh so that we get the most. Extremely poor second half, and we got what we deserved. Can't argue with that. 3K votes. Let's just get through. I'm not going to add a lot of content into this. De Gea, 8. Rock solid. My man of the match. Made 2 world-class saves. And probably the reason why we were still in it till the loss and couldn't do anything about the free kick. Because it was just an absolute screamer. Wan-Bissaka actually played really well. I'd say he made a last-ditch tackle. I'd say give a... Actually, you know what? I'll give Varane, both him and Varane, I'll give him an 8. But both of them played well as De Gea. Varane mopped up everything, every single poor decision or poor pass. And Wan-Bissaka sound both in attack and defense, which he was quality and made a last-ditch challenge. Martinez straight, I'll give a 7. He actually was decent, put his body on the line, but I'd probably give him a 6.8. I can't lie. I mean not 6.8. Sorry, that I'm just being persuaded by that. 6.5, honestly, but I'll give a 7 because I have to go higher. Luke Shaw, standard 6. Don't know how he's got a 6.9 there. Wasn't that good. He went up and down a couple of times and was good defensively, but didn't create a lot attacking wise. And see, if he didn't make the poor decision to go and get that yellow card, he would be up in the 7s and 8s. But I'm giving my man like you know what? I thought people would be less biased, but I'm gonna give him. I'll give him a 7. But if I'm talking about how he's made me feel, I'm giving him a straight 1. No, I'd give him a 3. But like, I'm absolutely gutted, man. I'm actually gutted. I'll give him a 7 for his performance, but he's just cost us this game and next game. Christian Eriksen, standard 6, didn't really do much. Actually, he did get an assist, to be fair. I'll give him a 7. And Bruno Fernandes was the playmaker in this team. Ran his ass off today. And and he did score a goal, to be fair. So yeah, I think we just keep. I think Bruno is on good form, but that's 2-2 for Bruno Fernandes right now. So that's good. Anthony straight 5 was terrible. So not terrible, but him and Rashford were below average, both 5.2. Wout Weghorst also 5, probably didn't do much as well as Rashford and Anthony. And then Scott McTominay 4 because of the fact that he committed that stupid challenge and literally didn't offer anything attacking wise or defensively. he's just a very useless footballer. Really, he's a very useless footballer. Right, this player right here, very useless footballer. Garnacho, give him a 6. Was okay when he came on, but didn't really create a lot, and probably would have got a goal if it wasn't for Rashford being greedy. Fred, 4. He literally was the reason that we conceded the free kick, and now we are paying for it. And he was also the one. If all he had to do was pass it into Rashford, and Rashford was 1-on-1, but he didn't look. He didn't see it because he doesn't have the vision and he doesn't have the ability, because he's not a very good footballer. And then Ten Hag, thought he got his team selection right. Tactics weren't up there, but it's also to do with the players. And Casemiro wasn't his fault, but he could have taken him off a little bit earlier. So I'll give him a bog standard 6, and they've gone for that as well. Time to submit the vote, and I imagine it's the exact same man of the match as me. It is. No, it isn't. Fair enough. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wins man of the match. That's fair enough. That's a good performance. To be fair, it was a very good performance. I think him, Varane, and Dyer are my top contenders. But that's a good showing there by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We love to see him getting the praise for once, because, I mean, let's be real, he doesn't get the praise often, like, honestly. But it's good to see. It's good to see. Let's what did I want to do? Let's switch this off. And now I'm going to be sending you guys off. Thanks everybody so much for watching. A very disappointing way to end off the game. But what can you do? What can you do, really? United don't end up going above City. They end up going level with City, but City still have a game to play against Tottenham, so that's unfortunate. Tottenham are probably not going to do us a favour. And we have Arsenal this Sunday. And Casemiro, and I don't know if Fred. I don't know if Fred. Let me check if Fred. I don't think Fred got a yellow card, but let me quickly see. I don't think Fred got a yellow card. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Always love having these interactions with you, even when it doesn't go so well, which it has gone in recent times, but unfortunately not today. Thanks everybody for watching once again for the watch along. A disappointing result, but we'll hopefully be back on Sunday. Casemiro's out for that game, but we'll see. Take care, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, or make sure to go and watch some of my YouTube videos. Close to getting monetized, so every minute you spend on watching my videos just gets us closer and closer to monetization, which is absolutely awesome. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye guys.